This is a soft pink cut crease eyeshadow look I'm creating today. First starting out by priming my eyelids with the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Eyeshadow Primer, blending that out with my finger, and then with the ColourPop Smoke and Roses palette, I'm dipping into the shade Alone with a Sigma E15 flat definer brush, and I'm mapping out my cut crease, placing it a little bit above my natural crease and then following the curve of the actual crease, making my way towards the outer corner by the tail of the brow, making the line about the thickness of the brush, like so. Next, I'm dipping into that Alone shade again with a Sigma E30 pencil brush and then blending that line upwards. Just blending upwards till the shadow kind of disappears, just so there's no harsh lines, using little circular and side-to-side motions. Dipping into the shade Angel Eyes with a Sigma E06 winged liner brush, and then I'm applying this shade to the bottom of that line that we applied previously, making this one about the thickness of the brush as well, just following that curve again. We're just going to add depth at the bottom of this. So I'm just placing on the color. I'm then going to blend that upwards with the same shade in a Sigma E30 pencil brush, using little gentle side-to-side motions on the top portion of that line, just to diffuse everything outwards and blend it into that previous shade. The Morphe V200 brush, I'm dipping into the shade Attraction and applying that to the inner corner, feathering it inwards on the lower lash line area and doing the same thing on the lid, keeping it below that cut crease line, blending out all the edges to get rid of any harsh lines, and then blending it a little bit towards the nose. Dipping into the shade Alone, again with the Morphe V200 brush, and applying this to the center of the lid, gently blending it into the previous shade, and then feathering it outwards towards the outer corner. One more time with the V200 brush, I'm dipping into the shade Faithfully and applying that on top of the color Alone, just to add a little bit of subtle shimmer, and just feathering the edges so there's no harsh lines. With the color Whisper in a Sigma E06 brush, I'm drawing on a little wing in the outer corner, following the upward slope of my lower lash line and then pulling it inwards, connecting it to the lash line. Just slowly making my way inwards. I'm not really focusing on filling it in, I'm just mapping out my shape here using little short strokes. And then bringing it about halfway across the eyelid. Here I'm just sharpening up the tail and filling in that space, darkening it up a little bit. Next, so the wing is just a little bit sharper, I'm using a pointed cotton swab and a little bit of micellar water to clean it up. Adding an inner corner wing with the Too Faced Better Than Sex chocolate liner, curling my lashes, and then applying a light coat of mascara. Then I'm gluing on the velour lashes in the style Minimalist that I trimmed down and applied to the underside of my lashes. And that's it. Thank you for watching. I've linked everything down below in the description. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.